Whenever you're ready, just go for it like that, yeah.
Good morning guys, and welcome to my home. So morning routine is very important to me. I love getting up early in the morning and starting the day with 20 reps of something, then jump straight into a cold shower, then tone it back down, make sure you spend a bit of time in silence, a bit of time just meditating, and about 30 minutes or so after you've woken up, you're pretty ready to tackle the day. Oh, so we've got a quite jam-packed day today. We're heading into the office now for a meeting with the team. Morning. Hey guys, how's it? Morning guys. Innovation is definitely not something that's new. We have a lot of people focused on driving the technology we use at the moment, looking at the offerings, looking at how do we standardize something, how do we innovate in terms of what's being done in the market, how do we use the best technology in the world, and how do we bring that to clients to unlock value for them. Yeah. Come on. Morning, James. How's it going? Good. You're going to be famous. Just flick. It's natural. Just go for that. So this is Uncle Bear Coffee Company. We get the whole team coffees on a Monday morning from here, and throughout the week they get a steady flow of outsourced CFO business. The guys make some of the best coffee in Cape Town. That's why we support it. Alright guys, yeah, so next stop is one of our clients. We're heading over to UAV Industries. It's a pretty exciting drone company. They are the only drone company on the continent at the moment that has a master license for commercial operations and also has a drone pilot training license.
Stand by, and you have control.
I have control. Sure guys, so that was epic. First time flying a drone. So now we're heading out to the Woodstock Exchange, and we're doing a panel discussion there on financial technology and finance for entrepreneurs. Hopefully get some good information on the table.
Welcome to the new faces. Some old faces here and members as well, so lovely to see you. Louw's been very much part of Rise from the beginning, a regular visitor at our events and a great support to us, so thank you for all of that.
Thank you very much, Camila. Thank you for having us. It's great to see a group of entrepreneurs here ready to learn a little bit about finance. We'll do our absolute best to impart some of the learnings we've had over the last couple of years. So for me, the journey actually started about 4.5 years ago, right exactly here in this space, on the 5th floor of this building. The Bandwidth Barn used to rent this 5th floor as well, and they had open desk space here for their startup entrepreneurs. And lo and behold, we got into an incubation program here, starting out straight out of articles. A friend and I, both two new qualified chartered accountants, set up shop here. We had our desk space here. I think the core belief was coming out of an audit and accounting environment. Find that the bigger firms don't add the value to entrepreneurs that they really need from a finance and tax and guidance perspective in terms of running their companies. So once a year, you get a set of financial statements. You don't always understand those, and you're not always sure how to use that in your business. And you get it 6 months after year end when you're already playing a new game. Young companies grow quite fast and change and pivot a lot. So we said, what if we can take young chartered accountants and finance professionals out of that industry and plug them into the startup ecosystem? Imagine what we can achieve if emerging companies have access to a go-to finance person on a monthly basis that can actually help them plan and build and grow their company. So that's where we started Outsource CFO. It's a financial management company of chartered accountants and finance professionals that work with predominantly emerging tech and innovation companies from here in Cape Town. So the two major lines is CFO services, which is access to strategic financial insights from chartered account level resources. And on the other side, we also have a cloud accounting and tax practice that takes care of operations, accounting, tax, and the likes. And that's more or less our story. Yeah, guys, so that's the end of our Woodstock Exchange visit. We're now heading to CrossFit. It's close to the end of the business day. Alright guys, so that brings us to more or less the end of our day. We had a good workout, we've seen some clients, we've met with a couple of startups, we've had a good panel discussion out in Woodstock. We've spent some time with the team and with the board. And yeah, then tomorrow we'll pick things up again and tackle the next challenges that come up. So at the end of the day, doing business is about people. So thank you for having this behind the scenes look at our people, at our processes, and just following my story in general. And we look forward to continuing the journey with you.